How's it going, everybody? Thank you guys for coming back to the channel. Really appreciate it. So I was at my parents' house the other day, and my nephews were over. My mom was taking care of my nephews. My nephews are about 2 to 3 years old. I think they're 2.5, about to be 3. So I was watching them for a little bit, and I noticed that they had this keyboard, a little plastic cheap keyboard that obviously they weren't playing with because they were running around. But I grabbed it, I turned it on, and I started messing around with it, and I was actually kind of impressed with the way that it sounded, because although it doesn't sound amazing, I'm not overhyping the keyboard, but it actually sounded pretty cool enough to try to make a beat out of it. So I stole it, I stole my nephew's keyboard. It's this little keyboard right here. It actually does have a headphone jack, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to plug in one of my cables from here into the MPC Live, and we're going to make a beat using the keyboard. I don't even know what brand this is. If you guys are curious how I'm going to sample from the keyboard to the MPC Live, I'm going to be using this cable. It's made by a company called Hosa Cable. I've seen them in Guitar Center, but you can also buy them on Amazon. I'll put the link in the description below, so if you guys want to get these cables. This cable, believe it or not, is very, very, very useful. A lot of the times I have friends over and we're working on a song together, and he's like, yo, like, I want you to put this clip into the beat, as the intro, etc. So I'm like, cool. So I just grab this cable, plug it into my patch bay, and then plug the other end into his phone, and we just record directly from his phone to my DAW, whether Ableton or Pro Tools, and that's it. And it's fast, it's easy, it's convenient. So I would recommend you guys to get this cable if you guys don't already have one. Now, I did notice that the keyboard that I'm going to be using today does not allow me to play chords, so that's going to be a challenge. As a matter of fact, I think it has drum sounds too. So not only am I going to use the key sounds, but I'm also going to use the drum sounds that this thing provides. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate it. Just so you guys know, I'm trying to be a little bit more consistent with my SoundCloud account. So if you guys want to check out my SoundCloud, I have a couple beats on there. I think I have about like 12 beats on there. I think I might be exaggerating, but I have a couple beats on there. I also launched my website today. So go check that out if you guys are interested in anything. I'm gonna be putting a lot more beats on my website. A lot of the beats that I've made in previous videos will most likely be on my website as well, and I'm working on that. I'm working on mixing and mastering those. If you guys want to check out the equipment that I currently own, you can look through the links that I've posted in my description. It takes you to Amazon so you can see what type of equipment I have. If you have any questions, feel free to drop them in the comment. I'll try my best to answer your guys' question. Again, thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. I'll see you guys on the next video. Peace out. Let's keep on making music.